Hey, what's going on, guys? Jake here. How's it going? I do have the air on. I would be shocked if you can hear it because I have this new phone system of how my phone is, although I have to get a better one so you guys can see me. Probably this weekend I'll actually do something about it because this weekend I have Monday off for Columbus Day, yay! And then Tuesday my first class is canceled, meaning I don't have to go in until I don't have to leave my house until 3:30. I mean, it's awesome. That's what it is. It's awesome because normally I wake up, so today's a good example of the day it'll be like on Tuesday or normal Tuesday. So today I woke up at 9 o'clock. I went to the gym for an hour, took a shower, and then pretty much then just drove to school. Get to school, get to class. Class is an hour and a half. Then I wait for 3 hours and a half for my next two classes. And then at that point, which is the time it is right now, I get out at 8:30. Oh, excuse me. So what's really nice is this Monday I have off, and then Tuesday my first class is canceled. So I don't have to go in for a while. So that's really cool. Anyway, how are you guys up to? I guess I wanted to talk about general things, but there is something specifically I wanted to talk about in this video. And that's illnesses, and I'll be more specific right now. So I wanted to tell you guys, because it's not really an illness, it's kind of just like a physical tension. So I'm looking for people who they've got that crazy aunt or uncle who's got all those awesome remedies that are really weird, but somehow they work. So the back of my neck has been hurting for the past 2 months. And what I mean by neck is it's the lower neck, but it goes into my head and it actually gives me headaches. This in turn has made my ears really sensitive too, and eventually even my focus, because it affects my eyes as well. So I went to the doctor, and he said I could give you a medication, but I'm not going to, so I'm not on medication. And I hate to admit it, but I'm one of those people who I like immediate results. So I admit it. If I can take a pill for immediate results, I will. I'm not much of a Eastern medication kind of person. I'm more of a Western medication kind of person. And so what's it called? And so I can't take this back of the neck situation. And my doctor said the back of your neck is probably just so tense, and he felt it, and he said, oh yeah, there's a lot of muscle tension. Problem is, I don't know how much, because he knows it, because he went to school and he deals with these people with muscle tension every day. But me, this is the first time I've ever dealt with this. And it's true though, because I always keep my shoulders tense. I never keep them relaxed. And when I go to sleep, I play on my DS in a comfortable position where my hands are up near my face so I can see the DS, and therefore my shoulders are scrunched. And I fall asleep like that too. So what's it called? I mean, it's excuse me. I just can't take this, and I'm doing some, arm, shoulder, back of the neck exercises. And it actually just seemed to moved the tension, I think, lower into my back. Although I have to say right now it's pretty bad in terms of it hurts. It's pretty bad right now because I was in my psychology class, and I found it difficult to keep my head up, and I mean that's bad. And I mean, to be fair though, even right now, when I drive, I don't keep my head against the back of the thing, which I probably should do. I mean, I'm doing it now because I realized it, but I never realized it. When I drive, my body is off the seat, and so I mean, I don't really know how most people drive. But the reason they have this here is so you can rest the back of your head, and maybe I should be using that more. You know, I kind of want to look to see. So like that guy, this guy next to me, he's actually, his back is more towards his back is on the seat. That's the thing though, I don't usually drive with my back on the seat. I like to be up because to me it makes me more alert. If I lean back, I get comfy, and then I start to lose focus and I get lazy when I'm driving. I mean, that's my fear. It's never happened. So what I'm going to try and do is that I'm going to try and just just try and relax the back of my head on this seat while I'm talking. And it puts me in a weird looking position, but again, it's dark. I imagine most of you guys don't. Again, I've said this before, but excuse me, I'm really thirsty right now. But from what most of you guys tell me, you just listen to what I say. You don't really watch, and that's okay. There's nothing to watch, so. You have to forgive me too. I'm actually having a bit of anxiety. It's very minor. It's just when I talk. And actually, I realized it this morning. I forgot to take a medication from 2 nights ago or last night. So that's probably why this is happening. But I'll be all right. I'll get through this. It's really just the muscle tension. That's what I don't like. So, but yeah, how are you guys doing? I'm just driving, same old. Again, guys, please give me. Excuse me. I'm actually going to. What was I? Oh, jeez. I have 2 things I want to say at the same time. Yeah, guys, please comment below. Different ideas. I know I'm always saying that in the videos, but please comment ideas of things you want me to talk about. And yeah, and that's pretty much it. Might be a little scarce on videos coming up, only because I have a lot of essays and projects to do. Yeah. So I'm happy I completed 1 essay. I completed 1. It's like a map assignment. Then I have a primary document. It's like a miniature paper. It's only like 2 pages. It's really simple. And then I actually have to make a video presentation for my midterm. And I want to ace that because I have a cool idea of how to make it good. Maybe I'll post it with you. In fact, I am going to post it with you guys because I'm going to post it to YouTube. And then that way, you guys will just you'll be able to see it. So, yeah. So I guess that's really it. I'm driving home. I never do homework on Tuesday nights or Thursday nights because it's just so late. And I mean, I have a lot of energy right now. But I mean, once I get home, I'm gonna eat, and then I'm just so tired, and then I just lay down. But I'm excited though because tonight I just called my cousin Dominic, and I knew he wasn't feeling good, but I wanted to know if he was up to talking, and so I called him just to make sure, and so what happened was, it's really cool because we've been playing Animal Crossing New Leaf online because it's a DS game that we can play together online, and it's fun. And we're actually really close, both of us, to completing all of the things you have to collect, except for paintings, because I don't really know anybody who can collect all of that crap. Although I have to admit, I have a decent amount of sculptures and paintings. I don't know the number in total. I thought the number was there's 40 or 50 different things you can donate. It's definitely significantly less than the other exhibits. But yeah, no, I really I'm excited because my cousin now is only 1 fish away from getting all the fish, and then he'll get he'll get the golden fishing rod, which is cool. And actually, he doesn't know this, and he won't know this until I make a joke. Like, I'm not going to upload this for a while because I still have other videos I have to upload, so he won't know this until he's watching this. He'll have already known. But I actually was playing all night last night because I took a late night nap. So I was playing all night last night, and I only need 2 more fish now. I mean, he had 2 more fish to go today, but he caught the tuna. So now he only has to catch something that is, I don't think it's that bad. The Giant Tree Valley, which I catch pretty often when I go to the island. So I think he'll get that easily. More easily than the tuna, in my opinion. But for me, I have the king salmon, which I'm having a lot of trouble finding. And the football fish. And the football fish is very easy. You pretty much just go to December at nighttime, and you can pretty much find it pretty quickly. It's not that uncommon. The king salmon, however, is pretty uncommon. I mean, I caught it twice before on previous accounts, and it was easy, but anyway, yeah, last night I caught a bunch. I caught a tarantula, which I needed. I caught the walking stick, which was unintentional. I caught the snail, which I didn't think was intentional. I caught the snail in September, but it was raining, so that's why I was able to get it. Yeah, I caught the regular salmon, the nibble fish, the pike. I mean, I caught a bunch of stuff that I needed, and now I only need 2 more fish. And I want to surprise him, like, because I know he's going to get the golden fishing rod, and I'm hoping to have it before he does. And so what's going to happen is I'm going to be like, oh, you got the rod? Do you want to come to my world and you can show me? And you know, I'm sure he'll be like, okay, you know, and then he'll come and I'll be like, wow, your rod looks exactly like mine. He's going to be like, what? You know, I'm going to surprise him. And then we'll both have to go for the gold bug nets. He's already donated all of the fossils. I only need 2 more. I need the Dimetrodon head and the, it's like a Diplocosis. I can't pronounce the names, but this really tall, you know, vegetarian dinosaur. And, and then that's it. And then I complete that. So I'm excited. And then again, in terms of like the art, I might go for it because I don't know. I have to admit, I've been really weird about playing video games because I've been so focused on school. So when I do play at night to help me fall asleep, I'm kind of not in the mood to do anything. I got Minecraft on my 3DS, and I was really obsessed. Not obsessed, but I was really enjoying it when I was playing it. And now I have no desire to pick up where I left off. I mean, I have like a garden, or, you know, like I have like a food source. I have a farm. I have a house, storage, gold. I have a diamond pickaxe. I mean, what is there really to do? The enemies aren't, the enemies can't really affect me. I have all iron armor. I mean, what is there really to do? You know, I mean, there's lots of, I mean, like, yeah, I can build mine carts and things like that with redstone, but to me, that's just so much work. I have to admit, when it came to Minecraft, I never did anything with redstone. I always gave that to my friends to deal with. In terms of, like, going to the Nether, I've never really been to the Nether. I think I went, like, once, but same thing. There's, like, because there's the Nether and, like, the Ender world. I forget the Ender and the Nether. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, it's just like, you know, it's just what, you know, it's like, what is there to do? And I was considering doing one thing where, I make a creative world instead of a survival world, and I'll literally just make like a giant, like, utopia. Like, I'll build like a giant castle, I'll build like a village, you know, I'll make like rivers, and like I'll pretty much bridges, you know, things like that. And I think that could be potentially really cool. But, you know, but again, though, you know, I'd have to do it on creative. I could never do that on survival. I would just get so overwhelmed to the point that I just would give up. What's interesting, though, is that I've actually been really interested in Undertale for some reason. I don't know why, but it's just funny. For some reason, I was just like thinking about the game, and I downloaded it, and you know, I've been playing it for the second time now, or I guess technically the third. And I have to say, it's had a much different impact on me than it did when I first played it. Because the first time I ever played it, I did a blind Let's Play, but I had my friend Jeff with me. And my friend Jeff was kind of telling me what to do. You know, he was kind of dictating what to do. And so I didn't really know what to expect. And also, when I'm recording Let's Plays, and I have to admit, I don't like blind Let's Plays, because I'm experiencing it as I'm recording, and therefore I have to try and be entertaining, and I'm not always focused on the gameplay. I'm focused on what I'm saying. And so what's it called? It's like you know, so I'm playing Undertale a second time around, and I have to say I actually really like it a lot. I admit it's kind of what a lot of people say. Like, I'm really not a fan of the fandom. It's just like a bunch of 12 through 16-year-old meme lords that... And by the way, there's nothing wrong with being 12 or 16. It's just these kids just take the game way too... Like, when I was 12, I would watch Choka Conroy videos that I would never comment on. I was not commenting like, oh, like shipping characters. Like, for some reason that's really big now, like shipping characters. So like there's this whole thing with like Boozette and Bowsette and like shipping, and I just think that stuff is so stupid. I just can't get behind it. And Undertale there's a lot of shipping and weird things. It's a weird fandom. It's a fandom for meme lords, and that's the thing. I'm not a meme lord, and I don't think memes are particularly funny. You know, so please kill me if you want. But I really just don't think they're that funny. I think that memes are just really stupid, insignificant pictures with text on them that are made to give you like a 5-second laugh, and that's it. I mean, it's honestly kind of, I don't know. It just seems pointless. Like, to me, like, we'll be looking in history back on this era and be like, why did they do that? And literally it'll just be because we were bored and felt like making memes. Like, we don't have a good answer, you know? So there was nothing to do. There are no issues. There's nothing we have to, you know what I'm saying? Like, so anyway, yeah, so I've been playing Undertale, and I've really been enjoying it. And if you haven't played, but you've seen comments or you know the stigma about it, definitely just give it a chance, because I'm telling you, the game is actually really well put together. And I admit I'm struggling because I really want to make a video game now. It's really like inspiring me. And I've played with the idea, but the truth is that everybody I talk to says I should be writing a book. And so I also feel that that's something God's been telling me to do. And I really want to write a book too, you know, but I admit I really want to make a video game, and I'd love to. I mean, I have all the tools. I have money. I can buy Game Maker. I can make music. I mean, I essentially could do it all. It's just the matter of obviously finding time. You know, that'll be difficult, especially because I have to focus on school. But I mean, even still, it's still really cool. Like, it would still be cool to just work on every once in a while. I mean, that's one thing, is that sprite making. You know, making colorful sprites, and I'm not particularly good at that. That's something I'd need to work on. So Anyway, though, yeah, so I'm kind of like on the fence, like, what do I want to do and whatnot. I really want to write the book, though, so. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. I'm pretty close to my exit, and I'm hungry, and I'm thirsty, so I think I'm going to end things off here. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, have a great week, guys. Be good. Peace be with you. God bless, guys.